Hello there, and welcome back to Death Stranding. Before we go to the distribution center, we're gonna do one last little standard or non-standard delivery. One little one before we go to the distribution center. One little out of the way thing. We're gonna deliver a guy some pizza because everyone needs some pizza. Now this is a fragile cargo. It has to be kept flat, and so I'm guessing we're gonna have to hold it in our hands. Just guessing. It's 830 meters away. We're not going to do that one because that is where we're going to go eventually. And we have to go back here to get our trike anyway, because I don't think we're going to be able to hold the pizza flat if we're traveling on a trike.
Make sure you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid, like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
Yeah, we've all been there, haven't we? So, okay, maybe we can keep it on our back. Yeah, okay. If I do carry it by hand, how is it gonna look? No, that's on its side. So carry it on its back. I thought we were actually gonna, you know, just like Kiryu, just carry the pizza. No? Okay. We're just gonna go. Because everyone needs a pizza every now and then. I'm kinda hankering for a pizza myself.
Parameters updated.
And this is not carrying the pizza flat. This is carrying it lopsided. It's gonna, all the ingredients are gonna go down to one side. Damn it, Sam. The pizza is already ruined. A road I rebuilt was used by someone else. So many things. I'm guessing I'm getting a lot of likes for that. 13,000. I mean, the number of likes are going down, but that's fine. I'm just... Maybe I could have taken the trike then. Oh well. A nice little trip on foot isn't that bad. And we gotta get the pizza there within 30 minutes, or it's free!
Weapons restrictions.
I mean, it's already free, really, because I haven't seen anyone using any kind of currency. So everything is free. We're all working for free, we're working for likes, we're working for free. Basically, free, because we're working for likes. It's kind of intense music for delivering pizza. Which kind of begs the question, is that where I'm supposed to go? No, that's part of the road. I think that might be where I'm supposed to go. There's a... yeah, kind of this way, across the bridge. Would you be willing to work for free? I mean, let's take a hypothetical here. Everything you needed was provided. Clothing, housing, food. You don't need to work, but you can work for free. Would you be willing to work? Would I be willing to work? I mean... Maybe? First of all, being... not having anything to do sucks ass. So I need something to occupy myself with. But... if I was gonna work for free... really intense pizza music. It would have to be something that actually matters. Something to bring society forward, something to help other people. I wouldn't be able nor willing to sit in a cubicle and just calculate things for companies just because to make sure that the companies survive. Just doing bureaucracy for bureaucracy's sake. I would have to actually help people. I mean, like Sam here, he is performing a very vital function. He is making sure that society actually, you know, works. He's helping rebuild it. He's connecting people. Something like that, maybe. Big maybe. If I knew I had housing and food and clothing, didn't have to worry about all that. Sure. No. But if not all people are gonna be willing to work, how will you be able to get your groceries and stuff? Well, go get it yourself, I guess. Or have the politicians be delivery boys and girls. Make them work for their non-existent money. I'm sorry, I have such deep overflowing contempt for most politicians. Sorry. Hypocritical bastards, most of them. Nip that in the bud, throw it away. We're not here to talk about the real world. We're here to talk about the Death Stranding world. Live in it. We're here to deliver pizza. Hey. That wasn't actually too far away. And while we're here, we're gonna pick up, I think that's the cargo that Mr. William Lake wanted. He did say he dropped it right outside.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
Yeah, do a little bit of a stretch sign.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I don't see any other cargo around here. That's probably it. Hello, I'm here with your pizza. What kind of pizza did you order? Something spicy, I hope. Maybe a little bit of bacon on it. Ooh, some just bacon, maybe some ham, some cheese on top of that. Maybe some jalapenos as well. Some paprika. Oh yes. Gimme. Now I'm hankering for a pizza. This is not a pizza day. I can't eat pizza today. Here. Yes, sorry. Here, I have pizza. Enjoy it. We delivered it before it got cold because it wasn't really that difficult to get here.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
We didn't even get a guy come up and say, hey, thanks for the pizza. 5 minutes. That's a good delivery time for a pizza. We're still an elite transporter. Bonk. Didn't even get one bridge link. It's fine. It's at 70.
Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you.
Good work.
Alright, and that was it. The guy didn't even pop up and say anything. And we didn't even get him into the Carol network or anything. Okay. I guess we're picking up William's cargo, and then we go back, and then we just take our second order. Yep. And we go for the the distribution center, way to the south. We'll, of course, take up any other orders. I thought I saw in the shared locker some lost cargo that was supposed to go to the engineer. That's definitely on the way. I can't help but notice that the terrain, the grassy terrain, is kind of samey, both here and in the eastern region. It's grassy with, you know, small amount of rocks. Ooh, we got a mail from Peter Englert, a heartfelt expression of gratitude. We'll check the craftsman too. Don't know if you heard, Sam, but that Porter team's building itself a real reputation. They've taken on their share of dangerous orders and come through without a scratch. Our engineer and elder friends have employed their services, as have folks down in Lake Knot City. Don't you mean up in Lake Knot City? Because it's kind of up compared to whatever. It's good to see people putting their faith in honest porters again. Been hearing less talk about Fragile Express collaborating with terrorists. Cause of it, I reckon. There's one downside to all this, I'm afraid. Your blood, Sam, ain't enough to go around. Not for all the hematic grenades I'd been hoping to churn out. There's just no way to keep up with demand. Well, I would love to help you there, but, you know, can't. I only have a limited amount of blood in my body and I need it. For now, I've had to restrict the supply. Only folks on the most dangerous runs get to carry them. Clients know the score, but porters still want to work, so there's no really easy solution. As far as problems go, though, I'd call this a good one. Evidence of how your hard work has been paying off. In fact, I'd say your blood's just as good at bringing people together as it is at driving BTs away. Alright. If I could paint a BT's picture from the engineer... I may be an engineer by trade, but I'm not half bad at painting either. You know, with pens and brushes and all that. I learned it from my mother. With the right tools and enough time, I can faithfully recreate what I see on paper, or whatever elaborate vistas I can envision with my mind's eye, which got me thinking, what if I made a picture of a BT? It's gonna be all grey and fuzzy. I believe what makes them so terrifying is that we don't know what they look like, so if someone with dooms like you could describe what you saw, I could give your words shape and color, and maybe we would be just a little less afraid. It might even be enough to coax a few shut-ins outside for a bit. But even if we can't change them, I know you have changed me. Thanks for everything, Sam. Don't be a stranger. Oh, I was about to say I will be, but there was some cargo in the shared locker that goes down to you. Because you're 5 stars. I don't really need to do anything. And there we go again. Kinda answered the whole would I work for free question, didn't I? I've maxed you out. Don't need to do anything anymore. But that's a game mechanic. So, Peter Englert, a heartfelt expression of gratitude. My dear Mr. Bridges, I must applaud you on a job exquisitely executed. I am given to understand that the pizza in question arrived in impeccable condition. Marvelous. Alas, I must also apologize on behalf of my sister. She was asleep when you arrived, you see. As for myself, I was out and about attending to private matters that demanded my utmost attention, but I am on my way home as I write. I would have very much preferred to thank you face to face, but on this occasion, you will have to forgive me. All right, Peter. That is fine. Guess I'll see you next time if you ever have another delivery. If you ever want another pizza, we can make that happen, perhaps. We can run a little bit. We can use up some batteries because we're gonna travel by trike for quite an extended way. Just felt like drawing that pause out as much as possible to make it as awkward as possible. Could probably have drawn it out a few more seconds. It's fine, BB. It's fine, BB. How's BB doing? BB doing fine. My boots are not. Whoop. Ooh. Okay, no sharp turns. BB is proud of Sam for holding out. So BB likes the weird sharp turns, as long as I don't fall. Hope you like some deep water too, BB. This might have been a little bit too deep. Ooh, stress level increasing. Yeah, that was a really strong current and a very non-existent piece of rock. There you go, BB. You're so good.
So good, so good.
So, again, these babies are taken out of the womb at 7 months old, if I remember correctly. And this guy has been in circulation for over a year, according to Deadman? I haven't seen those guys for a while. I think his name was Deadman. Dead. We have Die Hard Man. Heartman. Whatever. The guy with the stitches, scar stitches across his forehead. So that baby is currently 1 year and 7 months old, at least. Now, we have seen visions of Mads. Still don't know his name, so he's gonna be Mads until we know his name. BB is probably actual father, who said he was going to take him out of there. How's that gonna work? Is BB gonna be a normal baby if he gets taken out of there? Really, it's kind of weird. How's that gonna work out? Yeah. Guess we'll see. And for that, we need to keep on heading west if we're ever gonna get answers to all our questions. Oh. Boo. Boo, I say. I have to go in through the front door. Boo! I'm a Bridges employee. You can allow me to go through the side. Huh?
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Just boo.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Welcome.
I would also like very much like a schematic for a truck. I mean, I love the truck. Don't get me wrong, but I would also love a truck so I could, you know, shovel even more cargo around. Because I love just doing the cargo runs. Just there's something really. I've said this so many times before, most likely, and I'll probably say it so many times again. It is very relaxing just doing cargo runs, doing deliveries back and forth. I am not bored of doing it. You have some companion cube. Yeah. Handmade pickles. Haven't I already done that? But he got his companion cube. See, there it is. With the little yellow hearts too.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
We get Portal and Half-Life connections.
Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
Enjoy your companion cube. Just don't, you know, incinerate it. Please.
Oh, by the way, I prepped a little something for you.
Is it a truck?
You grab it whenever.
No, it's a valve. Of course it's a valve. Of course it's a valve. Yep.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Yeah, I still need my Gordon glasses, but we're gonna do that the next time we're in the private room. Oh, okay, I can press that way too. So I can see, what is this? Just, oh, Port Knot City? Okay. This is basically available deliveries? Alright. I was gonna go this way though, because we have a mail from William. Thanks so much, Sam. The stories I'd heard didn't do you justice. Benjamin is still singing your praises too. Once again, excellent work. Say, I don't suppose you're a fan of Portal as well, are you? Yes, I am. I'd like to give you a valve by way of thanks. I'd also like to share with you a story. You know that one huge explosion that happened years and years ago? Well, rumor has it that the lake formed by it, Ground Zero, has another kind of valve at the bottom of it. I also heard that the monsters called BTs are aliens that hail from another world, one that was linked to this one by way of that explosion. That's the story anyway. So make sure you keep the valve closed tight, Sam, or the aliens will come and get you. Alright. We have a lot of data to check through, but currently we need to do some orders. Here we go. to the distribution center. 30 kilos. Let's do it.
We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there.
Yes, sir. I don't think I need a red snake emitting decoy. No, smoke. I have ladders, I have grenades. Load them all on my back. This one we can put on my suit, perhaps to the right shoulder. There we go. And now for something.
Order assigned.
Where's my trike? Oh right, I parked it near the mountain things. First of all, gonna make me a pair of boots. Still only have level 1 bridges boots. I'm just assuming we'll get level 2 since it specifically says level 1. Put them on. And let's see, because we have a ladder, and we have a ladder. I don't think we need that many ladders. I think we only need 2 ladders. Or maybe even 1 ladder. We have a PCC, we have some thematic grenades. Yeah, okay. Actually, no. Can I? No. Because of course I have to go into just the separate menus. So we're gonna recycle the mule boots. Because they're over and done with. Thank you! The president, the dead president thanks you. Get to resin. Yeah, whatever. Maybe put some ladders into my... put 2 ladders into the shed locker, so someone can enjoy some ladders. Yes, I'm sure. Now, we do have some cargo here. We have some small ones. They're going to the engineer. These 3 are going to the film director and the elder. Don't care about that. Very tempted to do this one just because it has a cat picture. No. No. Focus. We're doing the engineer. Because he's on the way. I do believe we can take all 4 of these. And then we have a lot of other things in the shared locker. Power skeleton level 2. Someone's generous. There. Now we're actually moving on. Because I want to know more about the whole Higgs and Fragile connection. Was she really involved in the whole void outing of Middle Knot City or not? Hey, there's my trike. I can see it from here. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered. And we can't get them answered if we just keep doing standard deliveries in this little region, no matter how fun I find them. Maybe I'll go back and do them on my own time, some of the standard orders. Because as we've seen before, doing standard orders can unlock schematics. And I do desperately want more stuff to build. I mean, I think actual player structures, like bridges and such, would come from the main deliveries.
Keep on keeping on.
And other weird stuff comes from just doing standard orders. I want them all. Whee! That's my sign. Oh, I missed it. Now, proceeding west probably also means that we will get an opportunity to build more roads. I'm guessing. Because we kind of built all the roads we can up to halfway to the Elder-ish. I haven't really been more south, so I missed. We're just gonna follow the road until the road ends, then we're gonna see which route we're gonna take.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
All weapons locked until departure, that's fine. What if the mules came here? Huh? Ever thought about that? What if the mules came running? How are you gonna defend yourself? You didn't think about that, did you?
Cargo.
Hey Sam, you only pushed in 3 pieces of cargo. I had 4 at least. Lanko! It's be delivered. Lilijian, it be delivered. The Convicted. The same spelling as Mortal Kombat, and your lost cargo. Yeah, sure. That's a name. Do you have anything to... that's for the Elder. Energy drinks? I mean, come on. First you get all the sleeping pills, then you need all the energy drinks? I mean, we're going down there, so I guess we could actually take that one, go down here, because there's a road up here. Then we just take the same road down and go a little bit along, you know, already known territory, and then we just go west. Sure, we'll deliver the energy drinks. It's kind of on the way. Because I mean, so far, going down that way last time, we didn't find any BTs or anything. We did find a huge coral tower. But that wasn't anything dangerous.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Although going this way kinda lets me miss potential road buildings. Also, wait a minute. Yes, I need to go more south. Stay away from here because that's mule territory. So more south, more this way. Straight into a rock. No, this way, still way too... Oh, shut up now. I was thinking along the way, I hope this energy drink isn't of the, you know, fizzy variety.
Until departure.
Because this is just gonna blow up in his face if it is. Here you go. Enjoy it. So first we help an old man go to sleep, and
Delivering cargo.
then we help him stay awake.
Surprised to see me, son? Don't worry, I'm not dead yet. Let's see how's the package.
No, you're kind of a little bit like me. Your accent is all over the place.
Excellent job, thank you.
Sometimes it sounds like you're from the northern of Europe, and sometimes it sounds like you're from the US. I mean, I never sound like I'm from the US. I sound like I'm a freaking Swede. Which I am.
I know I set governments out to control people. Maybe they are.
They are.
But let's face it, I'd be dead if you hadn't come through for me. If you hadn't bent over backwards to get me my medication. I see how you're all killing yourselves to save the country. Well, figure it's my turn to be useful. And if I share my data, if I share my knowledge and memories with you, you'll use it to help other folks like me, right? Be ashamed to let it go to waste. And more than that, we can't make it on our own. Think I knew that deep down after a lifetime of trying. But it took you to make me admit it. So, join me up. I'm ready to be part of it all.
Alright. So maybe I won't do the standard orders just on my time, because it kinda may not drive the story forward, but it brings the setting forward. Cool. Boing. Carol network upgraded. Nice. Fabricate equipment, etc. Vogue emitting decoy cargo. Vogue? What the hell is Vogue? The America of the past.
All done. I'm hooked up.
Yes, sir.
Feels kinda nice. Thanks for sorting that out. Until next time.
There might be a next time, old-timer. Mail from the craftsman, the age of printed nukes. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worrying about. Can't they just 3D print bombs and nukes and everything? Or chiral print? I used to have this preppy friend, an older guy, who would always talk about how the good old days before the Stranding. 3D printing was all the rage, apparently, and the tech could be used to spit out pretty much anything you could think of, even the most complicated stuff. Yeah. Weren't they talking at some point about 3D printing a base on the moon? Whatever happened to that? Didn't take long for the first gun to be printed. All you had to do was input the right data and you had yourself a firearm. People didn't think much of it at first, just kids messing around and all that. But it didn't stop there. Printed guns became printed bombs, and printed bombs became printed nukes. Illegal as hell, of course. But the government couldn't do anything to stop it. If you got no idea who's packing a nuke, the best course of action is to make sure you're packing one yourself, right? That's how people thought back then, anyway. Mutually assured destruction for every honest citizen. People saw enemies everywhere. Terrorists, sleeper cells, all that shit. And then there was an explosion. The Death Stranding had nothing to do with nukes, of course, but people were pretty quick to jump to the wrong conclusion, as we are wont to do. Almost everybody assumed it was terrorism, because why wouldn't you? Anyway, this old-timer, he didn't want anything to do with other people. He just wanted to shut himself up in his shelter and be left alone. He was scared. Everything that came before had led to a world filled with weapons. I mean, I could see where he was coming from, thinking society and government were doomed to fail, but I'm a tad more optimistic. As long as we remember the mistakes of the past as we strive for a brighter future, I believe that we can prevent another explosion. Guess what I'm saying is, I'm fully aware of the risks, but I think we gotta give the UCA a shot. Yes. Okay. Definitely. We need to remember and learn from the past, not rewrite it. Because then we're just gonna make the same mistakes as we did then, and everything will go even more to hell. Now, here we are. These all look like... yeah, this looks like relatively flat land. So I think we do have to go back down this way, over this bridge, and then just tough on to the west. Actually, there's an autopaver right there. Ooh, okay. Okay. See, you have 2100 metal. And for that one, we need 800. We need carrier crystals I can cover, and we need just 600 ceramics. We're going to the craftsman. We're taking a detour. I know. We're getting to the distribution center eventually. I promise. But we're gonna go here, plunder some. So when we're doing this, we're gonna build the roads. We are the road builders, not the gate builders. We are the road builders. Actually, I don't think I can carry a lot of. I may need to deliver this first and then focus solely on the roads. I can focus on the roads off camera maybe. But it would be so easy to transport it from the craftsman down to the paver because we got our trike. It would be even easier with a truck. But we ain't got a truck. We got a trike. Okay. Yes, we're gonna do it because I get all giddy and excited thinking about building roads. Because I enjoy building roads. Upside being, it's very easy to make deliveries. Downside being, I tend to make use of the roads and kinda miss everything that's in between. Bonk. That's fine, we'll just skirt the mute. I saw that. What are you? I have no idea what I just picked up. I picked up something, and don't know where it ended up. Oh, I have it on me. I have it right there. All right, fine. We'll check it out once we get to the craftsman. Oops. Yes, I did find my driver's license in a cereal box. Why do you ask? Yep. Just don't wake the mules. BB no likey. Oop, oop. We're in mule territory. It's fine. It's fine. You get your truck over here, and I'll escape. Ooh, I see him. I see them all. They were just running. Oh, and there's some another guy. Oh, I know where we are. I've been here before. I've been here lots of times, actually. This is my truck route. There used to be a generator right over here. Somewhere. Ah, well. Now we got this beautiful piece of road. And this should... exactly, where are we? We need to go more north. Hopefully we can do this in one trip instead of several trips. Oh, the generator I put up is no more.
Beginning scan. Scanning.
Or was it that one? Might be that one.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be
Could be
locked.
that one. How much did we need? Sorry.
Clear. Welcome.
We need 800 metals, 600 ceramics.
Sam Porter Bridges.
The rest I can deal with. This might necessitate 2 trips. Do the metals first. Oh, you have a 800, nice. And then 600 ceramics, you said? I will take our 641. Perfect. I guess we carry one by hand. This is gonna take 2 trips. Sorry. I guess you don't have anything for the distribution center? Nope. No. Not rest in shelter. No. Drop. But maybe not there. I don't wanna drive over it. Up. Yes, vehicles cannot be used if your cargo load exceeds their capacity.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hello? What the hell? It's a hologram, but damn. What is that? Kinda looks like the Enterprise on top. And then just a...
Still got it.
Yeah, just a mechanical giraffe Starship Enterprise. Got it. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of weird things. Aw, such a short speed boost. Aw, no yum. No yum. Yeah, fortunately, it's quite close. Yes, I am carrying the metal here. I didn't even know there was a help me sign there. I just saw the paver and decided to go for it. Yes, roads are fun. Wrong button. Rebuild roads. Take everything. Take this too. I had 40 ceramics on me. Interesting. There we go. 96 likes from all Bridges members and a 200 from all Bridges members. There we go. Now we just need to go get the last piece of thing and we're done, and then we can just go on to the distribution center. And probably find another paver along the way. But we can plunder the distribution center for them materials. The craftsman has given his. He has given enough.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, is there cooldown on the speed signs? Ooh, ooh. Oh, right, that's you.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Yep. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until... All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
See, this is a nice and short trip. Yeah, damn it, man. When are you gonna learn to enunciate? How about never? I'm too old to learn how to speak. Or to change my way of talking, I suppose. Or to give you one additional leg for my generator. Z233. You'd think that seeing all these player signs and weird player names would take me kind of out of the game. It really doesn't. For some reason, it works. I don't know why. We got ourselves a new stretch of road. Give me that road. Oh, that's a short, very short stretch of road. Oh, it keeps going. Okay. Road rebuilds. Onwards to the south. Uh-oh, is it gonna end? Oh, road is closed. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll get off right here. I see. What are these rubbery, disgusting things? They have a little bit of... Let's see, we're gonna have to go up here somewhere.
What can't you do?
I don't know. It can't resist getting eaten by BTs. That's what it can't do. Yes, I'm still kind of sore about that. It was and is actually incredibly funny. I just didn't think it in the heat of the moment, but looking back at it, yes, it was incredibly funny for me. So where's the next autopaver? Well, we should be able to get down here, right? Oh, oh, there you are. Okay. We're gonna have to ping this one so we know what's required for this road. I can probably maybe afford the chiral crystals. I need to find more BTs so I can go get more chiral crystals because oh, this is really cheap actually. Doesn't require much materials at all, except for the freaking chiral crystals. But metal and ceramics wise, not much. I should be able to do that with one trip from the distribution center. Right, because it wasn't that much. Alright. Yeah, 1700 and 1300. Okay. Maybe not one trip, but I meant more like, you know, he probably has all the materials. Oh, I'm gonna follow the little... Oh, I thought there's... No, never mind. Go! Whoa! Sure, just Sam, he's the man. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's red. Red is bad. It looked to be too deep. I'm gonna have to... Now, in the meantime, where does the road go? We might have to... Well, not have to, but we could build a bridge. You know, for the people who don't have... or will not be building a road. So they have a safe way to traverse that. Gotta think of your fellow porters. Gotta help them.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you. I have stuff. Distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Thomas Sutherland. Alright, here you are, Thomas. Distribution bots that might take my work away.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the bot testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing.
I'll help with the bot testing. What? Why? How?
Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say.
Yeah, you best not. His delay cargo is in peak mint condition. No damage or anything. We just drove quite a few kilometers. 7 of them. We already have 2.5 connections. Master Transporter! None can deny your indomitable strength of will. Ooh, can carry more cargo. Boys.
These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
Yes, sir. One more member added to the UCA. Don't mind the old guy with the sleeping pills and energy drinks. He just likes to party. You strand. Yes. Ooh, there we go. Bridges boot level 2. Drones and the singularity. AI singularity or black hole singularity? Probably the AI kind. Now that is a lot of structures. And I see bridges. Someone needs help with the bridge over there, just north. Fine, it kind of feels like I missed a paver somewhere, because that seems like a very long stretch of road. Now there's a paver there somewhere. That's fine, I didn't see it. Okay.
And there it is. I'll start prepping for the test. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Which are you gonna do in 3, 2, 1?
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the death Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
Means surpass us, sure, they can still Ooh, standard orders, bot deliverable. They can still surpass us in way of freaking just pure intelligence, take over stuff. I'm not allowed to do anything, so we're gonna have to do this one. Standard
These
orders.
autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you. Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available.
Assign delivery orders to autonomous delivery bots.
Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious. Keep that in mind when sending them out.
So building the roads actually have a purpose. Well, allow me to freaking build this little piece of road connecting to the distribution center before you force me to send this freaking drone through mule territory. Stranding texts in American history. Well, they came, they took over the land, they declared independence, they fought among themselves over slavery, and then they became a kinda unified country, and then they're kinda on the brink of being divided again. And then the Death Stranding happened. Let's see, bots dispatch 0 out of 1. Predicted post-delivery damage 99%. Does that mean it's gonna take 99% damage or 1% damage? Because that sounds like it's gonna take 99% damage. The damage is going to be 99%. And 60 minutes? Hell, I can cover that in 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Oh. It has boots on. What?
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
I don't wanna.
Your work is
I'm first. Well, this gives me an opportunity to put on the Gordon glasses. But I wanna rebuild the last stretch of road between the distribution center and the other piece of road. We're at the beach again. And we're naked again. That's timefall damage. Is someone taking a shower in our shower again? We know what happened last time. There's a freaking BTJ. That's a woman though. Fragile? Looks like fragile. Why the hell are you using our shower? She has only herself to blame. This is our room. Of course we're gonna see who's in the shower. If you don't want someone to peep on you, don't use their shower without permission. Yeah, she did say she was kind of soaked in time fall from neck to toe-ish.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Right. Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over.
Haven't heard that one.
She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch. Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now? I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
Trust her? Don't know. Neutral about her, definitely. Just tell me not to trust her, Sam? What? Okay, the terminal? Okay, sure. Track down a chip with something on it. She was... yeah. She was used. By Higgs. But a freaking nuke? I thought it was just a normal void out that took out the... Middle Knot City. But actual nukes? Okay. Yeah, it's just a teeny tiny bit worse. At least voidites don't leave radiation after them. So if we go to Middle Knot City, we're kinda screwed. If we were to go up there. And we're gonna leave the room soon, Sam. Well, we did learn a little bit more about Higgs and Fragile's relationship. Do I trust her? I believe that she doesn't care about bridges nor America, and she just she's in it for the vengeance, to get back at Higgs. And I have a few scores to settle with Higgs as well, or at least one. He called up the freaking Cthulhu squid on me. Cthulhu BT squid. I'm gonna have to pay him back for that. With a hematic grenade in his face, which is probably not gonna do anything because he's not a BT, he just has a very strong connection to his beach. The son of a beach. Which is why he could call that thing up. So the stronger connection you have to your beach, the more of a wizard you are. Understood? Well, it's time to go out there again. But we're gonna just gonna end the episode here. For now. Learned a little bit. Did a few things. Gonna make a road next time to connect the distribution center to over there. Maybe we can start using bots for more of the standard orders. Maybe I'll still get schematics that way. Anywho, thank you for joining me on this little journey down to the distribution center in the central region. Hope you had fun. I'm having a ton of fun. Hope I'll see you again next time. But until then, you take care of yourself, okay?